Quick everyone, let's make this guy. Today we look at Trax. Released in 2021 as part of the War for Cybertron Kingdom line, this deluxe class figure is an update to the classic G1 Autobot car from 1985. And it certainly looks like a nice representation of the animation model. I say look because this guy just doesn't feel very good. His articulation is okay, but the panels on the sides of his leg tend to spin around. This wouldn't be so bad, but his feet are attached to these. His limbs also feel oddly scrawny and somewhat poorly placed. All this comes together to make a robot mode that is not particularly easy to pose or even handle, which is a shame. He's got some really good ideas here, but the execution leaves much to be desired. At least when you do get him into a pose, he looks pretty good. Moving on, for accessories he comes with a pair of weapons. A twin missile launcher molded in white and a blaster molded in black. You can combine these if you want, but they're not exactly meant for that, at least in bot mode. Now let's move on to transformation, where things go from bad to worse. Remember how I really hated the legs on Kingdom Rhinox? Well, this feels like that all over again. Getting everything to move and line up is such a pain, which is a shame because there are some neat ideas here that I do like. Anyway, here he is in his Corvette C3 form. This would look awesome if only I could get that roof to peg in. This is the biggest issue. You see, the problem is that section is molded in translucent plastic, and I am certain that if I push down with all my might, it is going to snap like a twig. And because of this, nothing else feels quite lined up right either, ruining almost the entire vehicle mode experience. Well, there's one more trick this guy has. Like his G1 counterpart, we can put Trax into a third mode. Just pop out a few bits, most of them from his robot mode, and this gives us his flight mode. Which I must admit, I do kinda dig. But again, the front of the vehicle mode not pegging in really ruins it. I'm grateful to have this guy, but I cannot recommend him.